Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a little Jurassic World Evolution number 2. If you guys saw our last video, you would have saw that we didn't really focus on a dinosaur, but more so a kaiju. Today, though, we're not here to focus on Godzilla or any other kaiju. Today, we are here to focus on, Fairy? Nah, I'm just kidding. You'll see. I mean, you probably saw a title in the thumbnail. You already know who it is, but you'll see who comes out later. For right now, though, I felt like I needed to do a little bit of a good versus evil. You already know who's coming out. It's gonna be Kong, and as you can see here, everybody either looks evil on the, the medium and the large side, or they are evil. For example, Majungasaurus, that man right there, I mean, looking straight into his eyes, that's an evil dinosaur. I don't care what you say. Mutadon, last movie we saw him in, yeah, he was trying to eat people. Scorpios, do I need to explain? Look at this face. Indoraptor, you've seen his movie, and then Carno, he has horns. Brother, evil. Hopping over to the large dinosaur section, it's kind of the same with Indominus Rex. Her movie, yeah, she's pretty evil. Malu was basically supposed to be Indom, so evil. Ultima Imperatrix, I mean, just look at it, you know what I'm saying? Atroxiden, once again, just kind of look at it, and then D-Rex, you can just kind of look at it. Ladies and gentlemen, it is good versus evil today, and let's go ahead and release the good in this world. We've got Theory, aka our boy Kong. Now, if you guys did see the Godzilla video, you would have known that, Godzilla, he needed a chiropractor visit. Well, it's kind of the same with Kong here. My boy is walking around stiff. Look at his back, bro. He's walking around like he just slept on a rock. I mean, his bed was not too comfortable last night, and he needs some help, all right? But he's not getting any. Today, he's gonna be fighting. Let me know what you think about this design of Kong, by the way. We do have another Kong. Oh my goodness. I mean, look at the way this man sits. Brother, that can't be comfortable. I mean, look at his leg, bro. His leg is folding into an S shape. Oh my, okay, what is he itching? Okay, you know what, Kong? We're gonna go ahead and go to your first competitor of the day, because that's crazy that you do that as I'm looking at you. Over here scratching cheeks. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got Majungasaurus. Now, like I said, we don't have any small dinosaurs, all right? No smalls in today's video because, for one, I mean, look at the medium compared to Kong. It kind of just looks small already, right? So we're gonna see how the mediums do against Kong. If you saw the Godzilla video, you saw that Godzilla basically obliterated all the mediums, and it took a couple of the largest to actually get him going. I mean, my boy didn't take damage for, quite some time. So we're gonna see if that's sort of the same with, oh, hold up. He's already kind of, look at Majungasaurus. I told you, bro, he's evil. And if we go, look, normal motion, he's kind of like walking up on Kong right now. Look at Kong. Turning around, he's like, listen, ain't nobody about to walk up on me. Hold up, let's lock in with Kong real quick. Kong is not gonna take, look at that face, bro. Hey, listen. You don't have to roar over me like that, big fella, all right? I'm not walking up on you. That's crazy. Look at the stance. Bro, look at the back muscles. I'm telling you, Kong's about to be a savage. Majungasaurus is also kind of insane for running up on him like this, but it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, Kong. Oh! Oh, okay, Kong. Bro, you see his little punch that he just did? Round number 1. Dinosaur number 1. Yeah. Helicopter number 1, go ahead and take him out. Ladies and gentlemen, our boy Kong, even though he sits in the most uncomfortable position that I could probably ever imagine. Could you think of a more uncomfortable position? Like, sit on your floor right now, try to sit like this. Unless it hurts, don't do it if it hurts. It has to. Matter of fact, don't do it. Kong is insane. All right, round number 2 though. We've got the Mutadon here. Now listen, we've seen him get obliterated by the likes of D-Rex and, we've seen him pretty much get obliterated by almost every large dinosaur and creature that we've seen, but maybe, just maybe, he could do something against Kong. Look at him already. He's kind of looking in his direction. Yeah, look, he sees him. He's already spotting him, but what will he do? I mean, look, by the way, evil, you already knew he was evil, but look at this man's face. That's how you know he's evil. All right, let's go over here, lock in with Kong, see what he's about. He's over here going towards, so he is technically a herbivore because he's based off of Theory, so he's gonna have plenty of food over here. And matter of fact, see, that's why he's so good, all right? This is why he's good and not evil. Because he's over here, he's a herbivore. He doesn't even need, the meat of the carnivores, but he's still taking out all the evil people. That's why Kong's good. Oh my gosh, I cannot get over the way Kong is sitting over here, bro. Like, I don't even know, I guess he's eating. But like I said, the most uncomfortable position I've ever seen anyone sit in my entire life. I mean, now my boy's become a plant. Like, look at him. Oh, he's twitching a little bit. Kong, buddy. Okay, Kong, why don't you? There you go. Stand up, brother. Get out of the... What even is this? It's probably like a thorn plant or something like that. I don't even know. I mean, the way I'm seeing Kong walk and sit, he probably enjoys pain at this point. We're about to most likely see if somebody else enjoys pain. Okay, well, never mind. He just sat back down as soon as I said that. I was gonna say, I thought Mutadon was kind of walking over here. Maybe he is now. Let's see, he's kind of looking over in that direction. Okay, he's walking in his direction now. Let's see, Kong standing up, doing some emotes. Kong, what are you? Oh, Kong just hit the smoothest dance move over there. And here we go, locking in, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, bro, imagine that thing running at you like that. Look at him. Oh, nah, I'm dipping. I'm going home. I'm getting clean out of there because if you don't, well, you kind of get tossed around. And yeah, Mutadon he's taking a nap, guys. That's all it is. Look, eyes open. You ever took a nap with your eyes open? All right, let's go ahead and get Mutadon out of here. Forget that. Kong he's now 2-0. Nobody's even come close. I think I'm gonna save Scorpios and Indo for last. As you guys know, Scorpios has the poison capability if they land a bite, or if he lands like his tail whip, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, he's got to do something for that to happen. This version of the Carno's so sick, by the way. Look, he's got battle wounds, battle scars. You know, he's ready to rock. But where you going, Carno? He's ready to rock, but look at Kong just over here chilling in the what? Why is he over here hitting emotes, bro? What are you doing, Kong? I mean, look at this man, literally hitting emotes. Kong's probably one of the funniest and actual fun creatures that we've seen in Jurassic World Evolution 2. All right, we're gonna speed it up because it looks like, you know, Carno's already making his way over to Kong. Even though, you know, from what we've seen already, Kong does not... Brother, Kong, where's that helicopter taking him? Look, hold up, wait. I can't even go over there to that side of the mountain, but where is this helicopter taking, who just got destroyed? I forgot who it was, but he's going... oh, I thought he was gonna go through the mountain. Okay, he's going over the mountain. Good luck to that helicopter driver, or flyer, whatever you want to call him. Kong, stand up. You got somebody else to absolutely obliterate here. Will the Carno be able to do anything? Well, we're about to find out right now, ladies. Bro, Kong's run. I can't get over it. And now since he's been in the water, you can see like the skin and the hair kind of glistening. He looks more dangerous. Oh, Carno actually took a little bit of damage. Okay. Will Carno be able to do anything? Ow. The answer was no. I mean, Kong kind of had like the telekinesis, was able to put him down real quick, but Kong took 0 damage. He has not taken a hit. Okay, listen, you don't need to sit on anyone that you destroy like that, Kong. I mean, not only is it disrespectful, it looks extra uncomfortable. All right, you know what I'm saying. Take out Kong, and ladies and gentlemen, it's now time to get to the dangerous things, all right? I think we're gonna save Scorpios for last. He's poison, all right? He has a better chance than Indo, I believe. Even though Indo is gonna be most likely, let's hear that roar, the strongest medium dinosaur we have here. We'll see. I mean, Scorpios, like I said, that poison capability is going to be huge if, and only if, he's able to land a tail whip. I mean, if he can't do anything, just like, whatchamacallit, just like Carno just did, the poison's not gonna matter. I mean, he's just gonna get cooked. Meanwhile, Indoraptor does not have anything like that. We're gonna have to see if Indoraptor can get at least a couple hits off. If not, we're going to Scorpios. Uh-oh, I see Indo kind of in the background right now. Normally when he does his little slow walk, look at him. Normally when he does that walk right there, that means that he's about to go on the hunt. And as you can see, he's going straight towards our boy Kong over there. And now Kong's sized up. He's like, I bet. You haven't seen what I've been doing all these dinosaurs? Ladies and gentlemen, we have the battle. Indoraptor versus Kong. It is a battle of the fittest here. They are both super strong. Let's see. Oh, Indo only took, what is that, 36%? Quick math? 36% damage there, but he did just take 2 punches. Indoraptor has not done anything just yet. There you go. That is our first piece of damage to Kong, but he only took 12. Listen, though, this is just a medium dinosaur, and, well, that was actually very quick. Yep. Normally, we don't see very many dinosaurs or creatures in general. Oh, Kong, what did I tell you about this sit, bro? You gotta stop sitting like this. All right, anyways, like I said, you don't normally see dinosaurs and these creatures hitting... What is the smoke blowing right in Kong's face? You don't see them normally hit 3 times. Normally, it's 2 times, and then they'll let somebody run. You know what I'm saying? But Indoraptor got absolutely obliterated, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Kong, you know, does he need food? Let me see. He doesn't need food or anything, so we're gonna let him get a little bit. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna let him get up on the stamina, because by the time Scorpius is out, he should be good. So, ladies and gentlemen, introducing one of the scariest dinosaurs I personally have ever seen, and one of the ones that if you saw, you would know for a fact that that's evil, right? I mean, look, in no world would I be like, oh, that's a good guy. Absolutely not. Scorpios Rex is, I would say, the most evil of the medium dinosaurs, other than Indoraptor. But yeah, Scorpios versus Kong. They're both at 100 now, or Kong's at 100. Scorpios was just released. Oh, are they about to hold up? They're already roaring. See, I told you, bro. Scorpios, he's not playing around. They're already fighting. Scorpios literally just got here, and Kong just got out of a fight. It does not matter though. Kong, with the first hit on Scorpios, already at 36% HP. Will Scorpios land a punch, aka the tail whip, meaning, you know, poison capability, or will he just get absolutely handled? Ladies and gentlemen, Kong didn't even get poisoned. Now, he does still have a chance to get poisoned, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that out there, because over here, as you guys should know, Atroxiden Rex, he has the same poison capability, so we'll see a little bit later. But for right now, let me let Kong, is he fine? I mean, yeah, he's fine. He don't need food or anything like that. So we're just gonna go ahead and immediately release our first large dinosaur of the day, which is gonna be probably one of the most evil ones that we've seen in a movie. One of the smartest, one of the most evil. We've got the Indominus Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Now, what do you guys think? I mean, you did just see how obliterated the Scorpios Rex got, but the Indoraptor did land one bite, one scratch. I don't really know what it was, but regardless, it was one piece of damage, all right? Will the Indominus Rex be able to do something maybe a little better? Oh, hold up. Is Kong running away? Maybe he's going to get some food. Oh, yeah, he's sitting down eating right now. Meanwhile, look behind him. We got somebody coming to get her some food, it looks like. And ladies and gentlemen, already off the bat, bro, Kong has had to fight immediately. Every single time somebody's come out. Okay, never mind. And Indom was just kind of introducing herself. All right, well, now we got a battle. As soon as they turn around again, that's how you know things are about to get active. Okay, I was about to say, the notification didn't pop up. All right, Kong with the first punch. Didn't even put Indom at low HP. He said, I bet. Let me do it one more time. 4% for Indom at the moment. Indom did get a bite off. Did about 16% damage. I mean, that's not bad. And now Kong did let Indominus Rex run. I don't think it really matters here, because as you can see, Indom has 8% HP at the moment, and Kong has 90. I mean, he just went back to eating. My boy is not scared at all of any of these dinosaurs yet. Meanwhile, Indominus Rex looked like she want to go back home to the hatchery. Listen, honey, I don't blame you, but she ain't going anywhere. All right, you started that fight. All right, it's game time. Who should we release next? We're gonna go ahead and focus on this. Probably Malu and then Ultima. Actually, this whole lineup right here is how I'm gonna release these dinosaurs. It's about to be a wrap for Indom, bro. Why would she be creeping over towards Kong again? Surely she's the one that ran at Kong? I mean, listen, guys, this was Indom's fault. Through and through, Kong was just basically protecting himself. Oh, Kong with the right hand. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Kong is nasty with it. We are going to see one day Kong versus Godzilla, and actually, we do still have one Kaiju to put in this battle. Not today, but we're going to do a solo video on him, aka Scar King. Let me know if you want a solo Scar King video. You're going to get it anyways, but hopefully you guys want that. For right now, though, we are introducing to the battle the once was, I guess was supposed to be the Indominus Rex, but never was. We got Malu. Malu's not poisonous, right? I don't remember. It could be poisonous. I know what Atroxiden is, but I don't remember if the Malusaurus was poisonous. We'll see very shortly, because Indom did land a bite. So technically, I'm pretty sure Malu is stronger than Indom. So, you know, technically Malu should land a bite on Kong if everything kind of, you know, goes the way I think it's going to go. Malu already kind of like sniffing around and whatnot, and they just got face to face. So they already know about each other. Malu, you just got here. What you need a nap for, brother? Oh, and don't mind Kong in the background. You know him. He's just over here breaking femurs when he sits down. Goodness gracious. All right, I'll pick back up when we have a battle. You already know it's not going to be too long. Too long? Malu's kind of making his way over. Hold up. Malu is making her way over here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't even have to go anywhere. We already have a battle, and Malu's the one that started it. Why is it that all the large dinosaurs are starting the fights over here, man? I haven't. Oh, bro, Kong's right hand, I'm telling you. He's got that Floyd Money Mayweather swing. 2% already for Malu. Let's see if she gets, okay. And dinosaur poison, AKA Kong Kaiju is poison. Right now, Kong is gonna have 5 minutes of health loss here. This is what I was talking about. And he's sitting down breaking his leg over here. So he's gonna be injured even more when he gets up. We'll see if it matters though, because Malu did get, you know, destroyed all the way down to, she's got 14% HP right now. Meanwhile, Kong is already down to mid 70% HPs because of the, you know, the poison health loss thing. So we'll see if they fight soon, and if they don't, and Malu lets that poison do its work, we could see Kong get an L. But look at Kong, he's trying to chase after Malu. Let's see if it worked. Kong did initiate the fight, which is definitely good for Kong, because now Malu pretty much doesn't stand a chance here, and yeah, there we go, right hand. Look at Kong with the parry, bro. That was nasty. Kong gets the dub, and I am gonna wait until the health loss, you know, kind of does his thing before we release the next one, mainly because that would be cheating. I was just gonna let the health loss do its thing against Malu, but now we wait, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back. All right, so it's been a little bit here. Let's go ahead and check up on our boy Kong. I mean, he's about at 90% right now, right? 90, 91%. You know what? Let's just go ahead and release. By the time they meet up, I'm sure he's going to be max HP. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually have the one here that was released last against Kong, I'm pretty sure, Godzilla. Last episode. Okay, get out of my face there, Ultima. Goodness gracious. This Ultima Imperatrix, I'm pretty sure, was the last dinosaur that Godzilla fought in our last video. So, I mean, we'll see. Will Ultima be able to do anything to Kong? I mean, she did do some decent work, I think, against Godzilla, but, you know, nothing too crazy in the end. But Kong, will they be able to do anything? I don't know. We'll see very shortly. And once again, Kong is at 100% HP again. Fighting, I'll be back. We got Ultima Imperatrix roaring, and here we go. We got the fight between Ultima. Look at Ultima. That's the first time we've seen a dinosaur do the first damage. There we go with Kong. Kong did not take lightly to being bit by Ultima Imperatrix. And 2 bites for Ultima. And look at Kong's HP right now. This is a battle, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Ultima actually won that fight. Look, 60% HP compared to 52. Ladies and gentlemen, we might see an upset here. And we might see Ultima Imperatrix win against Kong. Let me make sure Ultima doesn't have... Okay, I mean, it's just intolerant. So there is no strength boost or anything like that. Kong might be taking a seat against Ultima. All right, well, now I'm super intrigued. We're going to save Ultima for last. We're going to put her in this cage for right now. I don't think she needs water, right? Yeah, I don't think so. And we're going to go ahead and release the one of the other 2 here. Just to see how we do. Well, let's let Kong get back to 100. Because right now, struggling against Ultima, I at least want to see how... Look at him. He is ashamed of himself. Over here sitting in the corner like he's punished, brother. Okay, well, we're going to see how he does against... let's do D-Rex. And then for the finale, we'll release Ultima Imperatrix and see if, you know, Ultima ends up winning the battle. She did win the first round, so let's see how everything else goes. All right, Kong should be fine by the time that D-Rex kind of sees him. So we're going to go ahead and quickly release, can't speak today, quickly release the D-Rex into the battlefield. Let's check up on Kong. Okay, he's at about, you can't see, there you can, 99 and now 100%. So by the time D-Rex sees him, it's going to be game time, ladies and gentlemen. But if Kong loses to the D-Rex, I mean, that's going to be it. Atroxiden's not going to get a chance because, I mean, she even has poison. And if Ultima would have had poison against Kong, it would have definitely been over. I mean, he would have lost enough life points to be able to get obliterated. So we'll see what D-Rex does, and then we'll go from there. Uh-oh, you can kind of see him in the distance here. D-Rex has locked on to Kong. He's kind of following him around slowly but surely right now. Even though Kong's sitting down, well, now that he sat down, D-Rex is sitting down. He's like, all right, I'll take me a little nap too. Kong, what is happening to you over here? All right, well, Kong got to moving, and now D-Rex is getting to moving. Bro, he's kind of cornering Kong right now. You see what he's doing in the background. He's definitely going to fight Kong very shortly. And now Kong kind of ran out of running room, and he's like, all right, bet, fine. This is the only thing I can do. Kong versus D-Rex in what could be the last battle of the day. I don't know. If D-Rex wins this battle, oh, there you go. Okay, Kong with the first hit, 72% HP for D-Rex. But then D-Rex jumps back in, 82%. Okay, so I don't think this is going to be the last battle of the day. And we might have to bring out Atroxiden Rex just to see how things go. 44% for D-Rex. And let's see what this one ends up as. 65 to 42. I'd say that's pretty good for Kong. He definitely redeemed himself from looking not so great against Ultima. Looks like we might have another battle coming up very shortly. D-Rex over here roaring, I think. Yeah, there we go. At Kong while Kong was eating. That's kind of disrespectful. So we'll see how we'll see what Kong does because of that. We're at 100% for Kong, 90% for the D-Rex. We're just going to speed this battle up just because I think I know how this one's going to go. Yeah, D-Rex is getting absolutely demolished. Kong has 78%, and D-Rex has 24. Brother, that wasn't even close that time. Wait, are we already back at it? D-Rex, what are you doing over here again, man? Yeah, please, just go that way. Man, you cannot... Okay, you're pulling up on Kong again. I mean, listen, I tried to tell you, all right. There you go. Okay, good job. And, okay, I thought he was going to turn around again. You need to gain some HP and some confidence, D-Rex. You didn't do good there, brother. All right, well, it looks like since the last time he fought, the D-Rex, I mean, understandably, doesn't want anything to do with Kong. As you can see, his color has changed. He's lost his mojo. He's slowly losing HP at 32% currently. Oh, hold up now. Maybe I'm tripping. He kind of sees Kong standing in the water looking at literally a mountain. Not sure what he's doing. He's picturing like what he's gonna do after he gets out of here. Okay, there goes Kong. Well, let's see. All right, D-Rex in his last chance against Kong. It's not gonna go well for him. I can already tell you that right now. And down goes the D-Rex, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and get him taken out. We only have 2 more to go here. One, we already saw do very good against Kong, aka Ultima Imperatrix, and the other one is Atroxiden, aka Indominus mixed with, I don't even know all what he's mixed with. Stego, Adillo, Theory, he's mixed with so many things, bro, that I couldn't even tell you. Atroxiden, though, he does have poison capabilities. If Atroxiden wins, then look at Kong. Okay, if Atroxiden wins, we're not going to take out Ultima, because Ultima was in the lead, but we'll see how it goes here. Probably going to see it very soon. I mean, Atroxiden's already over here as we speak. Oh, yeah, we might have something here. Kong was just hitting an emote, but Atroxiden, look, put Atroxiden's head down, and it's about game time. How's it going to go? Will Atroxiden get the poison? I'm sure Atroxiden will get poison off. I mean, it's going to at least land 1 hit, right? Ooh, 64% HP, though, off of a 1 hit. But it is going to be a poison for Kong currently. We will see how it goes. Kong with another right hand, 28% for Atroxiden. Meanwhile, Kong now has 75%. Kong's best bet would have been to go ahead and finish the job, because now Atroxiden is going to have more HP by the time they fight again, obviously. And Kong is only going to lose HP. So I don't know what Kong's gonna have. Look at Atroxiden. Bro, Kong, turn around and fight Atroxiden. You would definitely win. But now look, you're letting him eat right behind you. It's got 44%, you got 57, and you're dropping. This is Kong's only chance here. If Kong lets that HP continue to drop and Atroxiden continue to gain, it's not gonna be good. Atroxiden is hunting. Okay, here we go. This is gonna be really close here. Atroxiden has 56, Kong has 45. Because of the health drain. Let's see what happens. Kong with the right hand. That only puts Atroxiden down to 34, though. Kong just got bit and went only down to 40, actually. Not too bad. Kong is going to get another hit off here, but only drop Atroxiden to 11. They're equally doing, like, less damage a pop. But Kong, bro, you're going to keep losing HP, I'm telling you. And now you're letting him run again. Ladies and gentlemen, this might be the end for Kong. Because look, I mean, he's still got 2 minutes and 30 seconds of health drain. And as you guys know, every like 4 to 5 seconds. No, he's losing too much HP. Ladies and gentlemen, the poison was able to run its course and end Kong for the day. We're going to watch it happen here. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought about Kong. I thought he did absolutely amazing, all right? He went down in the most awkward position ever, by the way. But Kong did great. He ended up losing to Atroxiden and, didn't do too hot, actually, against Ultima either. But, like, Godzilla did absolutely obliterate Ultima. We'll be seeing both Kong and Godzilla in later videos, but right now, let me know what you thought about Kong, Scar King soon. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.